The fate of rhino horn sales is in the balance, with a court ruling potentially unleashing a financial windfall for conservation efforts, but also stirring up controversy. This decision could be a game-changer for the survival of these majestic creatures. A recent ruling by the Northern Cape High Court has set the stage for a dramatic shift in rhino conservation. The court affirmed that South Africa is subject to key provisions of an international treaty, the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora CITES, which permits the sale of endangered species bred for conservation. This ruling could pave the way for the legal sale of rhino horn, a move that could generate millions for conservation initiatives. But here's where it gets controversial. The court has ordered the government to process an application for rhino horn export within a week, a decision that has sparked anticipation and concern. If approved, it would be the first legal rhino horn sale in half a century. The case was initiated by Rockwood Conservation's owner, Wikus Diedericks, after his application to export rhino horn was denied earlier this year. The court's ruling rejected the argument that specific CITES articles do not apply to South Africa, as these articles were incorporated into domestic law in 2004. Rhino horn sales could be a double-edged sword. On one hand, the black market trade in rhino horn is a lucrative business, with prices reaching up to $15,000 per kilogram. Poachers kill between 500 and 1,000 rhinos annually across Africa for their horns, which weigh between 3 kilograms and 5 kilograms. This illegal trade is estimated to be worth millions of dollars annually. However, Diedericks argues that legal sales could provide a sustainable solution. He aims to offset the costs of protecting rhinos from poaching by selling horns from captive-bred animals, ensuring the process is not harmful to the animals. The proceeds, he claims, will be reinvested in conservation efforts. And this is the part most people miss. The ruling could have far-reaching implications for conservation and local communities. Diedericks believes it will save the species, fund conservation, and uplift rural communities. Rhino horn is made of keratin, a renewable resource that can be harvested without harming the animal. Conservationists have long trimmed horns to deter poachers. Despite the potential benefits, opposition is expected, even from within conservation circles. Some fear that legalizing sales might encourage poaching, while others worry about losing funding for their emotive campaigns. The court's decision has sparked a debate. Is legalizing rhino horn sales a bold step towards modern conservation, or a risky move that could backfire? What do you think? Is this ruling a lifeline for rhinos, or a controversial decision that requires further scrutiny? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's explore the complexities of this conservation conundrum together.